Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on here. I see focusing a lot on work, building. Someone might be working out. It's all about preparing, right? Work. Yeah, I see some kind of little enlightenment or truth, a victory. Someone's coming up with an idea too, some sort of idea to do with work. Interesting. And I do see someone here with options and opportunities, someone exploring other options. Someone's got an idea here. This could have to do with a job or work. Some kind of idea. Yeah, we have a King of Swords here. And we have a Seven of Pentacles. Wow, someone's got an idea. It has to do with work. It has to do with building and putting in effort. It has to do with some sort of truth. Someone logical. This has to do with investing in a situation, but it has to do with interest, investing, whether someone's interested in this. But it is an investment too. Ooh, someone's got an idea. Now, this could be any aspect of your life or anybody, but it is a King of Swords. It has to do with somebody building a foundation, putting in effort, but it has to do with an idea, and there's opportunity here. Some kind of opportunity. Let's have a look. I think it's somebody here to do with work. Now, if you have a particular craft or skill, this is an idea. Now, it's often someone trying to come up with an idea because they see opportunity. So interesting. Let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Someone working a lot. Yeah, so someone with a lot on their plate, maybe working multiple jobs. They have a heavy load. So it could be someone coming up with an idea to do with starting something. It could be someone hiring someone, but it's about investing. It's about interest. Somebody's going to want to know, are you interested in this? It's opportunity. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is all about happiness, emotional fulfillment. Someone's seeing the bigger picture here. It could be someone who's got a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of responsibility. It's an energy of taking the load off. Someone could be hiring someone here. Yeah, they're kind of weighing the pros and the cons at whether they should or they shouldn't. Someone here has been juggling too, working really hard, a lot on their plate. So this looks like someone coming up with an idea because they see the bigger picture, happy home, happy life, or just, it's about putting this out there, putting all the cards on the table. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it has to do with a business opportunity, a partnership, two people coming together, working together. See, this is all about togetherness, long-term stability, planning. Someone's got ideas here. Whoever this is, they're doing a lot of thinking, and it's about truth. It's enlightenment and idea. Wow, Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here? It's about interest, about investing in something. Yeah, there is love here too, so it has to do with two people. It could be just someone choosing something someone loves too. Often that's what it is. But like I say, this is someone should I or shouldn't I? Plant the seed, build the foundation, but it has to do with investing. Two people interested in investing in this, investing in love, a bond, a connection between two people. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it has to do with work, what someone does for work. Someone who's gracious, calm, grounded, somebody with skills, what they do for work. Somebody wants to know. But this is interesting. But I feel like this is someone going to offer the Pentacle. It has to do with love. It's about two people coming together, working together, building each other up, possibly even teaming up, a partnership. Ooh, someone here wants a partner. This is interesting. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? I do see a Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Often it's just a person with that energy, but let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Someone who's single. They take care of themselves. Somebody who's independent. Ooh, this is about two people investing each other, coming together. See, interest, investing. This is someone who knows. They've learned something. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it has to do with a reason to celebrate, coming together, some kind of reason to celebrate. It has to do with some sort of commitment, but it is, like I say, opportunity. It could be to make money, to build. Someone with skills, they're capable, they're independent, they look out for themselves. But this is someone who knows. See the answers, they know. Yeah, someone who's independent. They look out for themselves. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I see some sort of growth and change. See some sort of growth, financial growth, change. This is all about bringing in change. And it is an energy of sort of the tables turning. So someone's looking at things here. This person here, who is this person and what is it they want? What is their intention? See, it's all about their intentions. What is their intentions? You know, to reach out, maybe to be a little more generous, but it's about whether someone reciprocates. See, it's about reaching out to someone here. It has to do with following through, because it has to do with them looking at the pentacle. Someone's going to reach out. They're going to present something. It has to do with the pentacle. They've been procrastinating too, weighing the pros and the cons, whether they should or they shouldn't. Now, it could be someone comparing someone to someone else, but with this energy, nothing compares. So this could be a job situation, but this is definitely an energy of someone coming up with an idea. They're very wise, logical, structured. Their swords up. Someone here may have been a little skeptical in some way, but they're looking at the details of this situation. See, it's about laying the foundation, following through. This is somebody here following through, or some kind of follow-up. Could be someone who didn't too. But it is about partnering up with someone who is in the Queen of Pentacles energy. I do see a possible Virgo energy. Taurus, Capricorn. It's just energy. But it's someone who's independent. They, enjoying the fruits of their labor. They take care of themselves. But it has to do with the tables turning, some kind of change. There's change coming. Someone has an idea that could change everything. Yeah, we got a person here soul searching and looking for clues and answers. See, it has to do with why, but it is an idea. It's about coming together, working together, building something, investing in this situation together, but it has to do with timing. Something to do with the timing. Let's have a look at this Hermit. They're shining a light. See, they're shining a light looking for clarity. That's that little moment coming up with an idea that's going to create change. Hermit. I don't know if this is someone who, it's about following through on a commitment. Building a foundation, following through. If this is someone who didn't follow through, where someone here may be thinking that this person's going to move on. What is this person up to? What is this Hermit up to? What are they doing? What are they doing? See, it's about doing something right. It's about being fair, harmony. Yeah, it has to do with someone who's waiting. Yeah, so someone who's maybe feeling the ship has sailed, it's too little too late. Because someone is waiting. See, they need to be generous. This is someone who needs to follow through. They need to follow through. So if you have someone who didn't follow through, they're about to follow through on something. But I do think it has to do with an idea. Yeah, it has to do with work, building, putting in effort. See, somebody here putting in effort. But it has to do with something to do with a work idea. It's about investing in this. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. See, there's opportunity. It's someone who knows a good thing when they see it, but it's about opportunity to come together. Yeah, planting the seed, building the foundation. And I wouldn't be surprised that someone is waiting and another opportunity comes in. It does look like work. But it has to do with someone, it has to do with change. I don't know if someone's thinking of moving on. They're waiting. And I think this is someone who knows it's time for change. Yeah, because the other person's going to move on. Yeah, We got someone looking at things from a different perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot. See, there's another energy. It's about offers, opportunities, invitations, some sort of get-together or gathering. But it has to do with this person. The idea is to build, to plant the seed to build. But it's about making a commitment. Tell me about the Three of Cups. See, someone's seeking options, opportunity elsewhere, feeling the ship has sailed, it's too late. This person knows. This person's strategizing. They have a strategy. What are they up to? What is this person up to? Well, they're indecisive for one thing. This is someone indecisive, someone who can't make up their mind, but they're looking at this from a different perspective. It's kind of like, why didn't I see this before? It's about partnering up with somebody, investing, to do with work, offering someone work. It's an idea. Someone was breadcrumbing here. At some point they were breadcrumbing. See, they weren't being generous with their time, their energy, because they're working. They have a lot on their plate, but it's somebody who takes the load off. So this is why I feel this is someone coming up with an idea. But I do feel this is someone who's been indecisive. See, looking at things from two different ways. Seeing things differently. Yeah, I think this is someone going to offer somebody a job here. But it is about someone who was breadcrumbing, and now it's about following through. Yeah, tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, it has to do with pride. See, someone who has goals, things they hope to achieve. So it's about achievements and goals. But it's about providing. See, this is somebody here this is a person who has goal. The Queen of Pentacles is a person who has goals. They're ambitious. They take pride in all the things they do, pride in their appearance. They dress for success. Someone here was indecisive or didn't see something. Now they're seeing it. So there's opportunity. And they know a good thing when they see it. But I wonder if this is someone who's maybe been talking to people here. But it has to do with starting this. And it has to do with people or a place. Who are these people here? Because this is people. Who are they? Yeah, who are they? This is an energy of protection. Someone here protecting something, being stuck, stubborn. See, it's somebody's being stubborn, stuck, set in their ways. See, it's about not following through. It's a person not budging and not giving in. This is someone protecting their money, everything they work for. See, the tables are turned, and now this is someone protecting themselves. Because this person was protecting themselves, their money. Now the tables are turned, and this is someone protecting themselves. But I feel like it's more like, it's someone protecting their heart too. It is. Someone kind of closed off, holding on to something here. But it's because someone didn't follow through. That's why they were breadcrumbing, or they didn't reciprocate when the other person reached out to communicate. But this is a communication that often lacks clarity. So it has to do with someone who probably should have told someone a truth. See, goals, ambitious, what they hope to achieve. Someone's looking at, well, what does this person hope to achieve? Well, they've achieved something, goals. They're working, they're building, they're putting in effort while they're waiting. But it's someone expanding their horizons. See, someone thinking outside the box too, because I'm seeing that little bit of creativity here. Someone perfecting their craft skills, working. See, this is about two people who work. But this is a person coming up with an idea to offer someone work. It's a strategy. But it's about providing. See what two people can provide. So very interesting. Let's have a look at that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's all about letting go of that pentacle. Cooperation, compromise, compatibility. This is someone who was maybe stuck, maybe set in their ways. But it is an energy of someone who's practical, sensible, providing, someone saving their money. But it's someone who's kind of protecting everything they work for, and the tables are turned. But this is interesting because now there's the cup, a fresh new start, opportunity. See, there's opportunity. This is someone who didn't see opportunity here. Now they see opportunity because they weren't seeing this person. They didn't see the Queen of Pentacles. They didn't see it. They weren't looking because they weren't looking for it. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you can see there's apprehension. Could be someone who made up excuses, or they just don't know what to say. But it's often, hey, do you want to go for a... I think it's just somebody, it's an idea, and it has to do with offering someone work because they have certain skills. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is often very goal-oriented, what they hope to achieve. But now it's what this person hopes to achieve. See, it has to do with someone who possibly didn't follow through, or they just didn't know what to say. But it does look, hey, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Yeah, it's a Page energy. Tell me about the Page energy here with this Page of Cups. Yeah, it's about two people having a conversation, getting together. Do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to get together? I think this is somebody going to offer someone. It's about being generous, but you can see something to do with timing. See, planning the timing. But it's about investing, and it's about interest. Yeah, this is someone learning that someone is goal-oriented, what they're interested in, right? It's all the interest. Wow. Someone could be paying somebody back money with interest. I do see that too. But I see, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to get together? Having a talk face-to-face. Yeah, it's often the Queen of Pentacles, friends first. See, just friends. Yeah, this is someone analyzing, though, very analytical, very strategic. They're planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. But this is often someone who didn't see, or they just didn't see something coming. So there's a lot of this energy of why. Yeah. This is someone who has goals, what they hope to achieve. They weren't seeing it. Now they see it. Now we have this energy of needing to hurry up. See, opportunity, multiple opportunities coming in. Someone here is definitely working. They're busy. Someone has a lot. This is about someone taking the load off. See, they have a lot on their plate. Work, work, work. But it's here for two people. So I feel there's going to be a conversation. This is where things happen quickly. It's sudden, like a sudden idea too. But it's about goals and ambition. Someone who takes pride. See, someone who takes pride in all the things they do. But it's about being able to provide, two people being able to provide for each other, to give each other what they need. So this is pretty interesting. It does look like it could be a love interest, thinking, well, if they are a business owner, or they, maybe work for a company, they can offer the other person something. And it could have to do with a home, because often the Ten of Pentacles is a home. I see it as long-term stability, a partnership. It's often places. It could be a business in a mall, but it's a place where people often spend money. But it is an energy of feeling like home. It's places that feel like home. More to myself. Yeah. Let's have a look at the... Yeah. It's the person taming the beast. See, it's about strength, confidence. See, somebody here may be asking for forgiveness because they didn't reciprocate to someone, because now this is someone who needs, I feel that someone has a lot on their plate. It's about someone lifting the burden off their shoulders, taking some of the responsibility, but it is someone who's responsible and reliable. See, they didn't see this, so now they're seeing it. Crazy energy. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone's trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. They already know all the answers they're seeking, but it's an energy of strength, confidence, kindness, compassion, possibly forgiveness. But I feel it's somebody who's confident with a decision they're about to make. They feel confident about this connection, two people coming together. I feel it's just about planning, preparing, hoping for the best, what two people can provide. See, this person maybe has some skills. They can provide something for the other person, but it's both people here too. It's a fresh new start, offer, an invitation, people getting together, a gathering, some kind of reason to celebrate. It could be someone just introducing someone to some friends or family too. It could be someone in the family, someone who needs something. But there it is. See, skills, cooperation, compromise, the things you have in common. But it's about two people who bring something to the table. See, skills. This is two people working together, teaming up. So I think this person wants to team up on something. But the whole thing is it's an excuse to connect with someone. That's the whole point of this idea. It's because it's about two single people. Yeah, this is someone definitely making sure someone's single, that's for sure. You can see the Hierophant, schedules, routines, changes, lifestyle changes. But it's about being on the same page. See, working together, some kind of an agreement. I do see an agreement here. A contract, even a negotiation. See, negotiating. Pay. Whatever you do, know your worth and value, that you're getting paid fairly. Don't let someone taking advantage of you financially. But interesting, yeah. So I do see this energy of change. And I do see schedules, routines, lifestyle, talking, and agreement, being on the same page. Trust your intuition. So someone who already knows all the answers they're seeking. It's like, why didn't I see this before? Coming together with skills, working together. Yeah, I do see this beautiful energy of new. The sun is shining. See, this is about starting something new, maybe a business, just working together. But it's all about this person seeing clearly. They see the bigger picture. See, they're having that moment where they're like, why didn't I think of this before? Interesting, yeah. And I do feel seeing things clearly, but it's about starting it, getting this going. This is a person who's strategizing and analyzing a situation. It's something they didn't see, they now see. See, they have the blindfold on. And it is somebody who was possibly indecisive, kind of couldn't make up their mind about something here. But yeah, it's a person feeling confident about a decision they're about to make. But it's about happiness for two people. It's the start of something new. Like a new enterprise, a new business. Just this path, two people coming together, working together, teaming up. Because we have two people who have skills. Take care, and we'll see you soon.